Good morning and welcome again to News with Nana. I was just kind of going through my morning as I normally do, but today you are lucky. I am staffed off with pay. Don't worry, with pay. Um, which is interesting because I'm gonna keep saying this because I just think it's kind of crazy. I work for it's a veteran-owned company. This is end of fiscal year for the VA, and normally it is an extremely busy time of year for the company I work for, with end of year getting the supplies to the veterans, and there are no orders coming through from the VA. And we are contracted with the VA. So it's just kind of crazy, but hey, just putting it out there. So let me get to this one. This is going to be a slight quickie because I'm going to leave it to you to look into this. So we call this one, we're calling this one the recall effort in Alma. So it looks like on Sunday, yesterday, recall effort launched in Alma after a migrant housing vote. So remember I told you Albion, we got issues in Albion, and they're coming. I told you what's coming to Michigan. And remember I got banned for that video? Do you remember I got banned? I got banned for that video. Um, I'm so pissed off about that. It's not even funny. But let me see. I gotta find it. So I have it on my Rumble channel, coming to Michigan. Where I reported the link, Afghan refugee headed to Washtenaw County, more likely on the way. That was on MLive. Arizonian Senate release. Anyways, so it's I'm gonna post the link for you. Um, actually, let me see if I can. This is the link because this was the video that got me banned or got my first warning on News with Nana, coming to Michigan, and this is the article because they said it's misinformation. So, Afghan refugee headed to Washtenaw County, more likely on the way, and this was published August 20th. Thousands of refugees are set to come to the United States. Currently unclear how many will come to Washtenaw County. Trina Eden, director of the resettlement program at JFS. So that's I'll put the link to my Rumble show. But so in Alma, Michigan, AP, Associated Press, 3 officials in a mid-Michigan community are being targeted for recall after voting in favor of a zoning change that would allow housing for migrant boys who cross the border. Children? Are they children? Now, boys. Boys. That could be young boys. That could be young adults. That could be young adults who are military age. I'm just saying, folks, you better look into this shit. Oh, here we go. I think petitions were filed against Alma City Commissioners Roxanne Harrington, Audra Stahl, and Nick Piccolo. I hope I said their last names right. Excuse me if I did not. I am human. If the language is approved, recall advocates could start collecting signatures to try to force an election. The commission voted last week to approve a zoning change sought by Bethany Christian Services. Chuck Murphy is a recall supporter and chairman of the Gratiot County Republican Party. He says many people in Alma are upset. So let's go here. Let's pop this open and see what's going on. Mid-Michigan City clears way to house teens from the U.S. border. These aren't teens. Just an FYI. This little picture they're posting from the Associated Press, this is not teens. These are children. Look at that. Look at what they're being housed. So Donna, Texas, March 30th, monitored by a caretaker. Young accompanied migrants ages 3 to 9 watched TV inside a playpen in the Department of Homeland Security holding facility on March 30th in Donna, Texas. The Donna location is the main detention center for unaccompanied children. And now, mind you, the Donna Detention Center, the Christian Services, that is where a lot of people were reporting that they were picking up kids in vehicles that like they didn't have car seats. They were over, but like they were picking up more kids than they had room for in the friggin' car. And this was posted by the Frog News Network. I believe the name. I want to say it's not Doug, um, and it's not Mike. Bonafide. If I'm not mistaken, Bonafide had people or knew people on the ground in Texas that were there's footage of it. You just have to look it. Don't Google it. You got to DuckDuckGo it because you're not going to get it. So Alma, Michigan officials in mid-Michigan City have granted a request to house migrant boys in a former nursing home. In a former nursing home? Well, what happened to the people in the nursing home? Oh, were those the people that are Tyrannosaurus Rex 46th? Um, so Alma Planning Commission denies proposal to rezone facility to house migrants. It's been a hot issue and the subject of 10th summer meetings. Read more. Public hearing held on possible migrant facility in Alma. Bethany Christian Services wants to use a former nursing home to provide up to housing for up to 40 days or until a sponsor can be found. Hundreds turn out for meeting about housing young migrants. The boys are ages 12 to 17. So let's not call them boys, let's call them young adults. They cross the U.S. border without parents or guardians and do not have legal status in this country. Alma is 50 miles north of Lansing and probably best known as the home of Alma College. Mm. Alma Planning Commission denies proposal to rezone facility to house migrants. This was on Wednesday, August 4th. This is the Planning Commission video. Wow. Y'all, I'm telling you, something is, Bethany, let me see if I can find it. Let's try it. Oh, this was Friday. These are the young men. And weren't they just saying, look at that. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm going to pause that, which that is from Breaking 9/11. Alexander, by Alexander Almer at Reuters Go, Nakamura migrants seek asylum in the U.S. to wait to be processed under. Oh, that's an awful lot. So they list on here where they got their information from. So I'm going to post this, and I'm telling you, when I say it's coming to Michigan, no, 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 it's here. It's already here. So that being said, my friends, that's it for this one. Just remember, knowledge is power. Share the knowledge. Be kind to each other. You don't know the house someone is bearing. Smile goes a long way. United we stand, divided we fall. Please, you guys, we have to unite. We have to show unity in this. And it doesn't matter what color you are, what God you pray to. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, or in between. We need to stand united because this is our country. And if we're a sinking ship, guys. Look at the numbers that this young person put over here. I mean, really seriously, over 10,000 mostly. We can't take on much more, folks. We can barely help our own poor people. We have veterans that are sleeping on the streets, that are homeless. We have so many children that fall between the cracks with their families because of income that go to bed hungry. We have such a big homeless population, and we have issues with healthcare, and yet we're taking more people on in this country. We can't help our own. We have to stop going outside of our backyard to help people. We need to clean up our own backyard, United States of America, before we decide to help on other people. All right, my rant for the day. That's my opinion, and I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's my opinion. It's how I feel. I'm entitled my opinion, and so are you. Thank you, guys. God bless.